Hello, friends. I'm Lucinda White, and I want to thank you for joining us tonight for Oils After Dark. If you can tell by the picture on the event, it's a little bit romantic. So sometimes we need a little bit of extra help in the bedroom area, or even if there's not a special someone in our life, just to take care of ourselves and be romantic to yourself sometimes. I just want to mention really quick that a lot of the information presented tonight is just a snapshot. So if you'd like more information on any of the items that are in there, please get in touch with us after the class. Like I said, my name is Lucinda White, and I will be with Young Living for 3 years in June. So I can't believe it's already been 3 years. Excuse me, but let me go ahead and share my screen so we can bring up our presentation for you. Okay. Gotta love computers when they work right. Okay. So I hope you can all see this, and then we will get started. So our presentation tonight again is Oils After Dark. So this presentation is going to take us through 3 steps. It's going to be talking about embracing yourself, establishing the mood, and what you can do to enhance it. And Young Living can help you out every step of the way. So first off, we have a legal disclaimer. Any of the products discussed tonight are not meant to treat, cure, diagnose any type of disease or condition you may be having. We do not, let me say, they're only for educational purposes. The FDA has not evaluated any of these statements. I am not a professional and I don't intend to be. So we just suggest use these with caution, and your individual results may vary, and they only apply to Young Living products. So you might be wondering, what are essential oils? So products tonight are not just the oils. There are some other products, but most of them have Young Living oils in them. So essential oils are the lifeblood of a plant. And when these plants are grown in the right conditions, harvested at the correct time, distilled with the utmost care, and Young Living does distill with steam or water, very natural way. They are, it's how your bodies were intended to be. So essential oils are composed of teeny molecules. These molecules are so small that they can pass through our tissues and directly into our cells. Our systems are super effective and can transport these molecules all over our bodies within a matter of minutes. So one of the main reasons why I love Young Living is their seed to seal quality commitment. As you can see on the screen, it starts with the seed all the way up to the seal, and that means the label is put on the oil bottle or the product is put in, and then that plastic wrap goes around the top. Young Living tests every step of the way. Even if the little seed, which is teeny compared to the end product, doesn't meet their specifications, they will not plant it. So you can, if you'd like more information on this, they have a fantastic website. It's called seedtoseal.com. They list test results. They show you all kind of information on there. They dive well more deep into the Seed to Seal, and that's maybe a product presentation for the future, going into all the details of the Seed to Seal. So feel free to go to that website and check that out. There are 3 main ways to use essential oils. So one is topical, where you can put 2 to 3 drops of oil directly onto the area and massage it in. You can also do aromatic, which happens to be one of my favorite ways to take in the oils, is just diffuse them. I get home after work, and that's the first thing I do, is I go around and I set up my diffusers. I pick a blend for the day and just have at it, and there's so many combinations of oils out there. So if you don't like one, the one that I'm diffusing today, it's the name of it is called carrot cake. So it does smell like carrot cake in here. So I'm not going to eat it, but it just smells like carrots. And then the last way to use essential oils is internal or dietary, which means you can put them into a veggie capsule. If you don't like the taste of the oil, you can mix it in with your water. I like to put grapefruit oil in my water. Or you can add it to your meals. When I make seafood, which I'm making tonight, I like to add lemon or black pepper oil to the meals. Okay, so step 1, we want to talk about embracing, how to allow for peace and freedom to be intimate by embracing Young Living as a whole lifestyle. It's not just the oils, it's a healthy lifestyle, which can obviously lead to hopefully a healthier relationship in the bedroom for you. It's very easy to get distracted and bogged down with your everyday items that go on in your life, like the screen is saying, finances, kids, jobs, friends, health, and other obligations that you may have. But you know what? Young Living can help you along the way to embrace that. So we're going to talk about fitness. If you're not fit, you might not perform well. So here's some products that can help you with that. Mega-Cal is great. It has magnesium in it, which you need for muscle support. Also, amino-wise, helps you rebuild those muscles. If you've worked out, you don't want to have your partner say, well, you know, let's go to the bedroom. Well, you're tired. Well, amino-wise and the Mega-Cal can help you. But if you have had a hearty workout, or if you're recovering from an injury, the Coolazole, I live on this. Every morning I put it on my left hip, still recovering from a small hip injury. It's fantastic. It smells great. There's also CBD muscle rub. There's also CBD oil that you can put under your tongue. I know some people on the call tonight have used the CBD under their tongue. I have not experienced that, but my younger daughter has some muscle issues. So I like to rub the muscle rub on her knees, and it seems to settle her right down. So if you're working out, you also are going to need some energy to help you get through that. One products, or several on this screen, are the Ningxia Red in the bottles, also the sachets, Ningxia Nitro. This is such an energy booster for me. Somebody just typed in that they've used the CBD tincture, which is the liquid, and that goes under your tongue, and they say it's amazing. So maybe I'll have to put that on my next order. But the Nitro, I have that every day that I work. So I get up first thing in the morning when I come downstairs and I have some water. I drink a Nitro instead of coffee. I still have my coffee, but I reserve it for the weekends. The Ningxia Red, whether it's in the bottle or the sachets, very high in antioxidants, great overall immune supporting system. Right now they are doing several. There's been so many fantastic results from a Ningxia Reset that's going on. So we can get you information on that if you'd like. Another oil that I like to put on before I go out the door in the morning is Energy, and that's exactly what it is. I'm almost out of one bottle, but I have another one backed up ready to go. And then there's Endoflex, which helps with your muscles and overall support. A lot of these oils and products, they do support you. So there's so many out there. So what works for me might not work for you. So pick and choose and decide what's going to be best for you in your situation. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to talk about hormone. We got to embrace the hormones, because that might be offset a little bit and you might not be in the mood. But here's a couple of oils that can help you support Lady Sclerol, and I apologize if I mispronounce that. There's also Progestin, and then Dragon Time. Dragon Time, just what it says. Just like if you're feeling your hormones rage during that time of the month. And I can say I don't need this one because I'm past that, but the progesterone, great support, you know, for your, what I'm thinking, estrogen, progesterone, things that I've started to use. And there's one product that I do use, and since I've used it, my skin is clearing up. So, great overall support, and you can do research on these, but if you'd like us to help you research them, put in the chat and we can definitely get you the information on those. There's also hormones for him. You might not think men have hormones, but guess what? They do too. So Powergize can help them with that. It's a powder. Sometimes they take it with their water before they're working out or during their out. And just like it says, it gives them that power to muscle through things. There's also Shutran, great scent. Ladies, if you want your men to smell good, get them. The Young Living has a whole line of Shutran products. They have beard oil, they have deodorant, they have soap. Smells wonderful. And then Mister. So the name says it all. Mister. It helps them be the Mister in your life, you know. There's also another product coming up that I'll talk about in just a little bit that helps with other functions of the man. So emotions, you want to definitely embrace your emotions, whether it's a him that's embracing them or it's a her that's embracing their emotions. So CBD Calm, I do have this one, and I've used that just on my neck glands, sometimes just on my muscles to help them calm down a little bit. Frankincense, what a powerhouse oil. Frankincense also has the nickname of being the king of oils. I like to put it under my tongue. I use it for like when my muscles are really achy. I also like to use it along with lavender and tea tree when I have like a little scrape or a cut. One of my coworkers had fell and really gouged her hand. I made her a roller ball of those 3 oils. Within 3 or 4 days, you could definitely see a difference on them. Stress away and peace and calming. Oh my goodness. I put these 2 on this morning when I was sitting at work because on the way to work, I heard a song that said, okay, I hope this day is not going to be like this song is saying. Put these on, a couple drops on your wrist, rub them together. Very, very calming, easygoing scents. I love to diffuse these together sometimes, and people are like, doesn't that put you to sleep? I said, nope, it just makes me calm enough to relax. Valor is when you need a little bit of courage, so maybe if the Cowardly Lion from the Wizard of Oz had had this, he would have done a little bit better. But Valor's great. Sometimes people put like a little drop on the crown of their head. Sometimes people diffuse this. I have a diffuser bracelet and I like to put a couple drops on the beads before I go out the door in the morning. Excuse me, sorry about that tickle. We want to embrace your freedom. I'm just going to read this so I don't mispronounce any of the words or forget the words on here, but it says people can become so preoccupied with worries about their financial future that they lose the ability to let go and fully enjoy themselves and cannot concentrate on what's happening in front of them. In this case, sex. So that came from Azra Alec and their licensed clinical social worker. So that saying kind of reminds me of something that Dr. Ruth might have said. So step 2, now that you've embraced your feelings and your hormones, we want to talk about establishing the mood. So you can prepare the space, whether it's a physical space, whether it's preparing the space in your mind or preparing the space of your body. So like we said before, Young Living can help with all of these. So establishing the space. Once again, you see this diffuser, and I believe this is a picture of the Desert Mist diffuser. Great oils to diffuse together are ylang ylang. It's very floral. Sensation. I haven't diffused that one, but I've diffused orange before. Orange is so refreshing smelling. If your house is kind of like musty smelling, or say like your bedroom area is musty smelling, put these 3 together. You can also put these in a roller ball, also like a linen spray. So many different combinations with the oils to do. Here are a few recipes. Feel free to take a screenshot of this if you want these recipes. There's passionate, and like we said, there's ylang ylang, I also like diffusing patchouli. Here's another one with orange, and then falling in love is stress away. These just all sound great. So if there was a special someone, then we might have to do these. Like we said, there's a linen spray. Linen spray doesn't have to be for a romantic mood. If you like to freshen up your linens, try different combinations. I've used lavender sometimes, but this one has, oh, look at that. There's lavender in this one, along with patchouli and ylang ylang. But this is also saying to use distilled water. You always want to use distilled water when making sprays or not necessarily diffuser blends, but anytime that the water and the oils are going to sit, you use distilled water so you know it's the purest water, because sometimes if you use just tap water out of the fridge, there might be chemicals in there that you don't want sitting with the oils because it can degrade the oils. And you also want to use a glass bottle. Plastics can tend to leach, the oils can leach the toxins that are in the plastic. So always use the glass, but also with the linen spray, whether you spray it on heavy, spray it on maybe a half an hour before you to go to bed if you're having trouble falling asleep with the lavender. Lavender is so comforting at night. So you also want to set your mind right, which might mean maybe getting a massage. So Young Living carries several different lines of oils. This one is specifically meant for massaging. Excuse me, the name is Sensation, goes along with the oil. Once again, here's ylang ylang and Shutron. Can you imagine if you put all 3 of those together? Yes, and Kathy, somebody else just typed in that there might be minerals in the water that can mix with the oils and they would mold over time. So chemicals in the tap water are really bad. So unless you know what's in your tap water, it's not good to mix them. So if you have a filter That might take something out, but like we said, if you're gonna let those oils sit, definitely use distilled water on them. Here's another way to prepare your space is do a bath soak. So you can make your own bath soak with Epsom salts and massage oil. You can use the Sensation, or you can use the V6 oil, as long as it's a massage oil. Sensation, if you're not really keen on the scent of Sensation, and you don't like, pick and choose your own. You know, there's several starter kits that have numerous combinations of oil that you can use. So, soak in a bath. I like to soak in a bath with the lavender bath bombs at night, which we might be headed there afterward, after this class, after we eat, but then maybe it'll be time for dinner with a nice relaxing linen spray. Yes, and somebody just typed in that they've used all the bath salts. So bath salts are so easy to make. I can just give you a quick recipe since we didn't have one on there. It's Epsom salts. You know, you can pick and choose the amount of oils that you want to put into them. I like putting lavender on them. Some people use geranium and it's in floral, if you like floral. Excuse me. So your anticipation is building. So don't underestimate these feelings. Prepare your mind and build anticipation throughout, you know, the forethought on romance. So you can build the anticipation through maybe like a date night. You're gonna go to a romantic movie. You might have your music playlist. You might go out to dinner. You know, you might try some different clothing. Right now, my outfit is not very romantic, but I have a Guns N' Roses t-shirt on and sweatpants because before I came here, I just got off the treadmill from working out my body, which we've been back into. So look at there, we're going to establish our body. Young Living is currently in the process of not deleting, what do you say, putting to rest or putting to sleep their Savory mineral lines. They're going to concentrate more on, but the Savory mineral lines, if you liked any of their products, now would be a good time to go in and check the website and see if they still have any more of your favorites and get them before they're gone. This is the Mirage Shave Oil. So I don't know if ladies can use this when they shave their armpits, maybe shave their private area a little bit, or shave their legs. And there's also the Shutron Shave Cream, which is another one of those wonderful products for the guys in your life to try. So here are some, it's another recipe for a seductive perfume. If you don't want to put this in a spray bottle, you can also put these oils in a roller ball, fill it up with a carrier oil of your choice. And carrier oils vary from V6 vegetable oil to sweet almond oil to jojoba, grapeseed, anything that you like. Some people your skin might react differently. So if you're unsure how your skin's going to react to one of the oils, test it out on a little spot first. But pick and choose. I have never made this blend, but this sounds absolutely wonderful. I've just gotten the jasmine. Jasmine's very sweet. Anytime I see something with cedarwood tends to put me to sleep because it's very relaxing when you diffuse this with lavender and frankincense. But like we've said, so many different combinations and possibilities. So step 3, now that you've established your space and you've done your body and your workouts, you want to enhance. So enhance meaning sensitivity, longevity, lubrication. So some people say, how can you get through these slides without giggling? Well, you know what? At my age, I've done having kids, so I'm okay teaching this. But here we see these oils again. There's Shutron, Orange Sensation, and then also Idaho Blue Spruce. Idaho Blue Spruce, if you think of a blue spruce tree, think of that with your man also. You know, that might be one of the reasons why they call it Idaho Blue Spruce, but it kind of smells like a forest, like pine and evergreen. That one's really good to diffuse along with pine or evergreen essence. I wish you guys could smell all these. So if you have these and you haven't smelt them for a while after this class, you know, go ahead and open them up and just breathe it in a little bit. So longevity, once again, there's Power Drives, there's Idaho Blue Spruce, and there's also Goldenrod. So do I say what Goldenrod means? Think of your man. Goldenrod. I also saw a shirt that said, Goldenrod been making babies for 20 years. So we'll just leave it at that. And then you do need lubrication, people kind of giggle at this, but sometimes ladies' parts get dry. Maybe your man's area needs to be lubed up a little bit just to make it a little bit easier for you to enjoy your mood, enjoy what's going on, just enjoy each other. So here is a plant-based lube. So it has food grade aloe vera gel, which means if you happen to ingest this, not a big deal. Food grade vegetable glycerin, and then V6 vegetable oil complex. The only thing that they ask on this, or we ask you if you are using condoms during your relations, to skip putting the essential oils in this part if you do add oils to this, because they can break down the integrity of the latex. So this is all natural, non-toxic, and it isn't anything sticky, which some people complain about of your store-bought lubrication products. They get really sticky, which makes it uncomfortable. So here's an edible body oil. Yes, you can put this on your partner and lick it off if you want. You can just smell it because it smells wonderful. It has grapefruit, orange, spearmint, stevia. You don't have to add the stevia, but it might just give it just a little bit sweeter taste to it and less potent with the oils, because the oils can be very powerful. When we tell people when they're first starting to ingest oils, to start slowly, and you want to use just a little bit at a time. Personal experience, when I started using the oils, lemon, I used way too much. I said 1 drop in my glass of water, that tastes really good. What about 4 or 5 drops 4 or 5 times a day? Way too much. So now it's just like 1 or 2 drops throughout the whole day. Perfect blend for it. And then excuse me, the edible body oil, it can be refrigerated. The only thing is maybe take it out before you use it and let it warm up to room temperature, because the oils will tend to solidify just a little bit in the refrigerator. So if you are ready to start, you can head over to youngliving.com. There's 3 ways to shop: good, better, best. Of course, we'd love to have you enroll in the loyalty rewards program, which is the best way. You unlock a discount savings of 24% off for 1 year. If you are brand new to Young Living and want to head over and check out any of these products, there's a code SHAREYL. You get 10% off, even sale prices. And then, check out and add the referral ID, and that's of the person who invited you to this presentation tonight. And then you can also check out the benefits of becoming a brand partner. These are some of the Young Living starter bundles. These are great bundles. As you can see, there's different price points, but the Make a Shift kits, they say in here it's $112, but when you put that discount in, it comes down to $100. $100 for a great way to start on that healthy lifestyle. And you can see on the other ones, there's the premium starter bundles. They come with 12 oils, make different combinations. The Make a Shift kit comes with 4 single bottle oils and then 2 roller balls. These are such fantastic deals. Young Living also rewards you when you buy their product each month by giving you free product back. This month, and you can see there's some that say loyalty rewards exclusive. That means if you put it on loyalty rewards, you are going to get these free products back. So at the 100 PV level, if it is on loyalty rewards, you will get a 5 ml bottle of Deep Relief. I carry one of these in my bag at work also. When my knees start to ache, you just kind of roll it on, or if you got deep muscles. At the 190 level, you will also get a 15 ml bottle of Bergamot. But then if you're on loyalty rewards, you will get a 5 ml bottle of Sensation. 250 level, you get the charcoal mask. I use this once a week, and my daughter just thinks it's hilarious when I put this on my face and I go in and look at her before I get her up. So one of these days, I'm just going to have to put some on, just a little bit on her, and see how she likes it. But you'll also get the loyalty rewards. And then at the 300 level, you get Detoxime, charcoal mask, Bergamot. You get all the products. This is over a $200 value of all of these products that Young Living gives you just for shopping. Oh, excuse me. These are just some quick benefits of becoming a brand partner. The best thing about this right now is it is only $1. Soon they are going to be getting rid of this dollar. It used to be paper form. I don't know if they've used all their kits or not, but believe they might still have the kits, but it's gonna be, the dollar's gonna go away, and then everything's gonna get to you digitally. So they're saving the trees while doing that. This is just another screen that shows you the quick benefits of being on loyalty rewards versus just regular cart orders. Loyalty rewards, you get a percentage back in points. The longer you're with them, the more points you get back. Right now, I have been with them almost 3 years, so I get 25% back of in PV value put into what I like to call your virtual wallet. And you might be wondering, okay, how do I spend that? Look for this little blue flag on the website. Any products that you can redeem those points for, you'll see this little blue flag. Another benefit they still have for loyalty rewards, when you place your second consecutive 50 PV or more, the order has to be 50 PV minimum, you will get a free diffuser. You don't even have to check it off on a box. It automatically comes in your order. Young Living has a fantastic shipping. As you can see here, 3 to 9 business days for $10. This is for up to a 150-pound package. So they make it easy for you to shop. They make it easy to get to. These are the rest of our wellness events for this month. Next week, we're going to have a Facebook online. It's called A Rose is a Rose, and that's going to feature rose oil, anything that has a rose in the title, turmeric rose, also orange rose tea. And there's another one that I can't think off the top of my head, but lots of great information. Takes place on the Zoom and Facebook event, and you can comment on the post. So are there any questions about any of the items that are there? Okay, we are going to say thank you for coming. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day with whoever your loved ones are, and hope to see you next week or hear from you in the typing in the responses. And then our next in-person Zoom will be at the end of the month, which is going to talk all about pets. So thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.